Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I felt a little bit nostalgic while waiting for the balance match and decided to reminisce a little bit about the old days of hero cards. In particular, hero cards were introduced in Knights of the Frozen Throne, the Death Knight hero cards, and they were considered super powerful. But it has been a while and the power level in Hearthstone has increased, so how do these Knights of the Frozen Throne hero cards compare to the current hero cards, and would any of those see play over the current ones? So let's take a look at the past and compare it to the present. First of all, there's Demon Hunter, but there was no Demon Hunter back when Knights of the Frozen Throne was current, so Demon Hunter, you cannot compare them. But Kurtr's Demon Render is very strong, so I have little doubt that Kurtr's Demon Render would win almost any hero card in comparison. Druid, on the other hand, is one of the original classes, and Druid had a hero card, and that was a hero card that saw quite widespread play too, Malfurion the Pestilent. Choose one, summon 2 poisonous spiders or 2 scarabs with taunt, and change your hero power into either 3 attack or 3 armor. But by modern day standards, Malfurion is quite a bit on the weak side, and especially compared to Guff. Well, Guff is just doing Guff things so much stronger than Malfurion. Hunter is a bit more interesting comparison because Deathstalker Rexar was very strong back in the day. Deathstalker Rexar has a hero power to create some beasts. Those come into your hand though, you still have to play them. So you get to choose 2 beasts and you get to combine them, and then you can play the combination. On the other hand, Beastalker Savjz discovers 2 improved secrets and then starts summoning animal companions. So while Deathstalker Rexar has this infinite value going, and those beasts can be really big. So even if you have no cards, you make a beast, you can make an 8 mana beast and you can just play like an 8 mana minion every single turn. Beastalker Savjz can't quite do that, but Beastalker Savjz can still get infinite minions. 2 improved secrets is also much better battlecry than deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. So actually Savjz probably wins in the current comparison, because Rexar takes too much time to get going, and in the current lethality, well, Rexar is just going to be dead before it gets to do its thing. And kind of the same thing happens with Mage. Magister Dawngrasp, recasting all of those spells, very strong immediate effect, and then that scaling hero power, compared to Frostlich Jaina, who summons a 3/6 water elemental and gives elementals lifesteal this game, and then has that 1 damage hero power, and when it kills an enemy it summons a new water elemental. So Frostlich Jaina, okay, has lots of value. I loved playing as Frostlich Jaina back in the day, just creating those elemental armies, and enemies are always scared, okay, what if I have something at 1 health, then there's going to be more frost elements, no. But Magister Dawngrasp just deals so much more damage, so much more immediate effect, that again, Dawngrasp is actually stronger than Jaina. And the same turn continues with Paladin. Are these old hero cards worth anything? Because Uther of the Ebon Blade, Valkyrie with 5/3 lifesteal weapon, and then Uther gets the hero power to summon the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. And if you have all 4 Horsemen on the board at the same time, then your opponent loses the game. But right now Uther doesn't have any way to get multiple Horsemen on the board simultaneously. Like back in the day, you could refresh the hero power and you could get all 4 Horsemen, and that just wins the game. But right now, without chance to win the game, the Horsemen are just regular 2/2 minions, and that's not quite as powerful as Lightforce Cariel. But Anduin is here to save the day. If there is one old hero card that can stand the test of time, it is Shadow Reaper Anduin. Battlecry, destroy all minions with 5 or more attack, and then your hero power deals damage and refreshes whenever you cast spells, and boom. The Machine Gun Priest. That is so much stronger and faster than Cyrella the Devout, so one hero card at least stands the test of time and would be the stronger hero card for the class even in present day. Because even for Rogue, Shadowcrafter Scabs, even nerfed Shadowcrafter Scabs, is still faster and more flexible than Valera the Hollow, and just a superior card. Whereas for Shaman, Thrall Deathseer actually puts up a bit of a fight, because Thrall has that Battlecry, transform your minions into random ones that cost 2 more. Okay, you can infuse a 1-cost spell to do the same nowadays, yeah, so there's that. But Thrall also gives you a hero power that's an evolve effect. So between Thrall's Battlecry and then that on-demand evolve, and with stuff like Baroness Vashi in the game, Crude Caretaker in the game right now, there would be some things that Thrall Deathseer could do. On the other hand, Brukan just gives you tons of value and tons of flexibility. It gives you healing, it gives you damage, it just gives you everything. So even here it's not completely clear cut, although Thrall would stand some kind of a chance at least. Because sadly, even Blood River Gul'dan is going to fall to the newer competition. Dreadless Tamsin, deal 3 damage to all minions, shovel 3 rifts into your deck, draw 3 cards. The new hero power will keep drawing cards without dealing damage to you. That's so many cards, that's so much value. Blood River Gul'dan, okay, summon all friendly demons that died this game, but in the current standard format, that leaves you like more Forge Fiend and the potential fiends from Dark Alley Pact as the big ones. And that's not all that much. Then hero power, 3 damage, lifesteal. Not bad, but 10 mana, others are playing Sarden Atreus. Just a little bit too slow. So as a matter of fact, one of the weakest hero cards originally would be one of the stronger ones in comparison to the current hero cards. Because for Kara the Valorous, okay, equipped Unstoppable Force, get the damage hero power, but Scourgelord Garrosh, equipped a 4/3 Shadow Mount that also damages adjacent minions, and hero power, that's a Whirlwind effect, put Scourgelord Garrosh into Enrage Warrior. Enrage Warrior has a lot of cards that it can play. That would actually be interesting. Like, you want to save Enrage Warrior? Blizzard, just bring back Scourgelord Garrosh. This would be its time to shine. But overall, looking back to Knights of the Frozen Throne, it was so much OP. It was such a power creeped expansion. It really upped the power level of the game. And then comparing the current hero cards, those iconic hero cards from that expansion, actually only a couple of them would potentially even see play over the current hero cards. And interestingly enough, Scourgelord Garrosh could be one of them because of all that Enrage Warrior support. It's too bad we don't have that one in standard at the moment. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.